Hey, if you or someone you love receives Social Security, SSDI, or SSI, you are going to want to stay with me for the next few minutes, because something important is getting locked in around May 12th that could mean more money in your pocket. And a lot of people have absolutely no idea it's happening. I'm talking about higher checks, real numbers, and I want to make sure you are not the last to know. For those of you who are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you found us. My name is Nicole, and this channel exists because I know firsthand what it feels like to stretch every single dollar until it hurts. I've been there. I created How to Seniors because nobody should have to navigate this stuff alone, sitting at a kitchen table trying to figure out government websites and benefit letters, written in language that feels like it's designed to confuse you. We talk about benefits, government programs, and real money-saving strategies in plain English. No fluff, no runaround. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that now, because this community genuinely looks out for each other, and I don't want you to miss a thing. Now, before I get into everything, I want to take just a moment to tell you about something that has helped real people in our community, and that is our sponsor for today's video. A lot of you are managing chronic conditions, disabilities, or just the daily grind of making a fixed income work. And one of the things I hear constantly is that the cost of prescriptions is absolutely crushing people right now. Our sponsor helps you find serious savings on your medications, sometimes up to 80% off. One of our viewers, a retired veteran living on a fixed income, told us he saved over $60 a month just by changing how he fills one prescription. That is not a small thing when every dollar counts. You can find the link in the description below, and I really do think it's worth a look. Okay, now let's get into the good stuff. Here's what I want you to understand today. There are tens of millions of Americans receiving Social Security retirement benefits, SSDI and SSI right now, and this update touches all of them. If you are a retiree who worked your whole life and is now collecting the benefits you earned, this is for you. If you are on SSDI because an illness, an injury, or a disability has made it impossible to keep working, this is for you. If you are on SSI because you are elderly, blind, or disabled and living on very limited income and resources, this is absolutely for you. And if you are a single mom collecting survivor benefits after losing a spouse, a veteran receiving Social Security alongside your VA benefits, or a caregiver who depends on benefits to help support a family member, please keep watching, because this affects your household too. So here is what is actually happening. You may have already heard about the cost of living adjustment, people call it COLA, that the Social Security Administration announced for 2025. It came in at 2.5%, and I know that number might not sound dramatic, but when you put it into real dollars, it starts to matter. The average Social Security retirement check went up by roughly $50 a month. The average SSDI payment saw a similar bump. For SSI recipients, the maximum federal benefit increased to $967 per month for individuals and $1,450 for couples. Those numbers are now the official baseline, and they are supposed to be reflected in every eligible payment going forward. Here is where May 12th comes in, and this is the part I really want you to hear. For some recipients, particularly those who have had recent changes to their benefit records, updated their address, gone through a review, or had anything shift on their account in the past several months, those corrected, higher amounts are being confirmed and pushed through in this current payment cycle. The Social Security Administration sends payments on a rolling schedule based on your birthday. If your birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th of the month, you typically receive your payment on the second Wednesday. If your birthday falls between the 11th and the 20th, it comes on the third Wednesday. And if your birthday is between the 21st and the 31st, you're on the fourth Wednesday schedule. The way May's calendar falls, a significant number of people land right in that mid-month window, right around May 12th, and the days immediately following, which is why you're hearing that date associated with these higher amounts getting locked in. Now here is the part I genuinely love to share, because not everything in the benefits world is complicated or stressful. The good news is that you do not have to apply for this separately. You do not have to call the SSA, fill out extra forms, or jump through any hoops. If you are already receiving Social Security, SSDI, or SSI, the adjustment is automatic. They do it for you. However, and I cannot stress this enough, you should still take 5 minutes to log into your My Social Security account over at ssa.gov and verify that your payment amount actually reflects the updated number. I have heard from so many people in this community who discovered errors or delays simply because they checked. It takes a few minutes and it is absolutely worth it. While you're in there, also confirm that your direct deposit information is current. If you moved recently, switched banks, or anything changed with your account, update it now before a payment goes to the wrong place. I also want to take a second to protect you, because scams spike every single time there is news about benefit increases. Bad actors watch the same headlines we do, and they use this kind of news to prey on people. If someone calls you, texts you, or emails you claiming to be from the Social Security Administration and asking for your Social Security number, your banking information, or any kind of payment to release your higher check, hang up, delete it, and do not engage. The real SSA will never call you out of the blue and ask for that information. If you are ever unsure whether a contact is legitimate, call the Social Security Administration directly at 1-800-772-1213. That is the real number. Write it down somewhere safe. I know that living on a fixed income is hard in a way that is difficult to explain to someone who has never had to do it. The stress of waiting on a check that your entire budget depends on, of doing the math over and over hoping it works out. That is real, and you deserve to be seen for carrying that. But I want you to leave this video feeling a little more informed and a little more in control, because knowledge is genuinely one of the most powerful tools you have. These increases exist because people fought for them, and every dollar you receive is a dollar you have earned or a benefit you are legally entitled to. If this video helped you today, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help other people who need this information find us. And if you are not subscribed yet, please do that now so you never miss an update. We cover new assistance programs, benefit changes, and money-saving strategies regularly, and there is a good chance there are programs you qualify for that you do not even know about yet. Check out our video on other benefits you might be missing. The link is right up here. I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.